Sometimes in life, we try very hard, but the result is not what we want. We wake up early, we work late, and we give our time and energy. We tell ourselves, if I try more, things will change. But days pass, weeks pass, and nothing seems better. This moment is very painful. It makes us feel tired, confused, and even empty inside. Many people believe that effort always brings success. From a young age, we hear sentences like, "Work hard and you will win," or "If you don't give up, you will succeed." These words sound positive and strong. They give us hope. But real life is not always like this. Sometimes, effort does not bring results. And when this happens, we do not know how to feel or what to do next. When effort does not bring results, the first feeling is often disappointment. We feel sad because our hope is broken. We believed in something and now that belief feels weak. We may ask ourselves many questions. Did I do something wrong? Am I not good enough? Why can others succeed, but I cannot? These questions are heavy, and they stay in our mind for a long time. Another common feeling is tiredness. Not just tired in the body, but tired in the heart. When you try again and again without seeing change, your energy slowly goes away. Even simple things can feel hard. You may wake up and feel no excitement for the day. You still move, still work, but without joy. This kind of tiredness is quiet, but very deep. Some people feel angry when effort does not bring results. They feel angry at life, at the world, or at themselves. They may think life is unfair. Why do I try so hard, but get nothing? This anger can stay inside, or it can come out in words and actions. But often, behind anger, there is pain and sadness. It is important to understand one thing. Effort and results do not always move at the same speed. Sometimes we put in effort, but the result comes much later. Sometimes the result comes in a different form than we expect. And sometimes the result never comes at all. This does not mean your effort is useless. It means life is more complex than simple rules. Many people think that if something does not work, it means they're not good. But this is not always true. You can do your best and still fail. You can be kind and still be hurt. You can prepare well and still not succeed. These experiences do not define your value as a person. They are just part of being human. When effort does not bring results, we often blame ourselves. We say, "I should try harder," or "I should be stronger." But sometimes the problem is not effort. Sometimes the problem is direction. You may be walking very fast, but on the wrong road. More effort on the wrong road will not help. It will only make you more tired. This is why it is important to stop and reflect. Reflection means looking at your situation calmly. It means asking gentle questions, not angry ones. Instead of asking, "Why am I so bad?" you can ask, "Is this the right path for me? Or is there something I need to change?" These questions are softer, and they help you see clearly. Another thing to remember is that not all effort is visible. Some effort happens inside. Learning patience, learning to wait, learning to accept pain. These things take effort too. Even if you do not see results outside, you may be growing inside. You may be becoming stronger in ways you do not notice yet. Sometimes, effort does not bring results because the goal is not right for us anymore. People change. What we wanted in the past may not fit who we are now. But we keep trying because we are afraid to stop. We think stopping means failure. But stopping can also mean listening to yourself. It can mean choosing peace instead of struggle. Letting go is very hard. When you put a lot of effort into something, you feel connected to it. You feel like it is part of you. So when it does not work, letting go feels like losing a part of yourself. But sometimes, letting go is not losing. Sometimes, it is making space for something new. When effort does not bring results, comparing yourself to others makes things worse. You may see people who seem to succeed easily. They smile, they move forward, and everything looks fine. But you do not see their full story. Everyone has hidden struggles. Everyone has moments of doubt. Life shows us only small parts of other people's journeys. Instead of comparing, it is better to look at your own path. Ask yourself what you have learned. Ask yourself how you have changed. Even if the result is not there, the experience is real. It has shaped you. It has taught you something about yourself, about patience, about limits. There is also value in rest. When effort does not bring results, pushing more is not always the answer. Sometimes, rest is more helpful than action. Rest does not mean giving up forever. It means taking care of yourself so you can think clearly again. A tired mind cannot see new solutions. Rest can be simple. It can be a walk, a quiet moment, or a deep breath. It can be allowing yourself to feel sad without judging yourself. Many people feel guilty when they rest. They think rest is weakness. But rest is part of effort. It helps you continue. Another important idea is that success is not only about results. Success can also be about honesty, effort, and courage. The courage to try, even when you are afraid. The courage to continue, even when you are tired. And the courage to stop when something is hurting you too much. When effort does not bring results, it can teach us humility. It reminds us that we do not control everything. We can control our actions, but not always the outcome. This understanding is painful, but it can also be freeing. It means you do not have to blame yourself for everything. Over time, many people look back and see that moments of failure changed them in important ways. They learned what matters. They learned what they can accept and what they cannot. They learned how strong they are, even when they felt weak. At the time, the pain was real. But later, the meaning became clear. If you are in a moment where effort does not bring results, you are not alone. Many people are walking this road quietly. You may feel lost, but this feeling will not last forever. Life moves even when it feels stuck. Change often comes slowly and quietly. Be gentle with yourself. Speak to yourself like you would speak to a friend. You would not tell a friend they are useless because something did not work. You would listen, you would care, and you would encourage them. You deserve the same kindness. Sometimes, effort does not bring results, but it brings understanding. It brings maturity. It brings a deeper view of life. These things are not easy to see, but they are valuable. Not all rewards are loud. Some are silent and slow. In the end, effort is still meaningful. Even when it does not bring the result you want, it shows that you tried. It shows that you cared. And caring deeply is not a weakness. It is a sign of being alive. Life is not a straight line. It has turns, pauses, and stops. When effort does not bring results, it may be a pause, not an end. Trust that this moment is part of your story, not the whole story. And step by step in your own time, you'll find your way forward again.